Hello, my name is Lynn Poyen and I'm the Director of Communications for the Town of Barnstable. We're really pleased today to be introducing you to a brand new program called Barnstable in Focus with our Town Manager, Mark Ells. For a lot of residents, you may have only moved to the Town of Barnstable in the past few years and you're not very familiar with our Town Manager, so we wanted to be able to give this as an opportunity to get to know Mark. I want to say that every week, every town council meeting week, Mr. Ells prepares his town manager communications to the council via video, and it's played before a town council meeting. And so the council doesn't meet every week, so this is an opportunity for us to have Mr. Ells provide some additional information on those weeks when the town council may not be meeting. So Mark, let's talk a little bit about you, because you just recently celebrated your 35th year of working for the Town of Barnstable.
I thought you were going to tell them how old I am.
Oh, no, I'm not sharing your age, I'm not sharing mine.
That's correct, yes. Started in 1989.
And what was your first position here?
I was a senior project manager at DPW for environmental. I got hired to do the comprehensive delineation of water supplies in Barnstable, to work on capping the landfill in Barnstable, and to do other major projects like upgrades at the wastewater treatment plant and everything else as assigned. So it was a great job to come into.
And I have to say that it's the basis for a lot of work that's going on today, like with the comprehensive wastewater management plan and other things, some of the work that you did way back when you started.
Yeah, it's good to see a lot of it moving forward and being accomplished. It certainly was needed then and needed now. Yeah, I think was very valuable to, our biggest departments are our school, our police, and our DPW. So having a strong background in one of those areas really helped to prepare me for what I do now.
So from that position, you went on to be the assistant DPW director or superintendent of DPW?
No, actually I've held 7 positions in the town. I was the senior project manager, and then concurrent with that, I ran solid waste twice through the capping from 96 to 98, but I was also doing capital projects as well for engineering, and then I ran highway. And then in 99, Bob O'Brien retired, kind of. He moved downtown and became the budget director. And I took over as assistant director of public works, and then I became director of public works, and then in, 2012, I came downtown to be the assistant town manager, and then in 2016 became town manager.
Excellent. So 35 years of history here at the Town of Barnstable. That's tremendous. And you have a unique perspective because you and your wife, Christina, have 6 children who have gone through Barnstable Public Schools.
One of the really enjoyable parts about being town manager is you get to do lots of different things. So I get to speak, at the opening day ceremonies at the school, and they all laugh when I say I'm one of their biggest customers because yes, all 6 of my children went through Barnstable Public Schools successfully and are doing quite well as a result of it. So very positive experience.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it's nice to know that you're actually a user of the services of the town in addition to...
Well, I've lived here for 40 years and own a home here and raised a family here with my wife and have been active participants here. And, in parallel with this, I've taught for 34 years. Community college is a wonderful place. And so I'm very active in that college and their goings on as an adjunct and on many, many committees, helping them create their environmental technology program up there. And then, I'm on the curriculum and program committee there to help them look forward at, what their offerings are at the school, as well as serving in a lot of their, 2 of their committees right now relevant to kind of the changing demographics and diversity of that institution, as well as all our communities. So.
And with the free community college in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, that's added a lot of additional needs that the college has to do with their curriculum.
Oh, absolutely. All you got to do is pick up the paper and you hear the good and the more challenging of that. But, it's a wonderful program for people, all people, to be able to look at doing their first 2 years of college, as long as they're enrolled in a program and they have a high school diploma and they get good enough grades for free. That's
pretty amazing.
A game changer.
I wish I had it when I was in school.
Well, see, we would have looked at maybe how our kids would have tracked through college differently had that been an option.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but 4 of my kids did go to 4 Cs.
And some of them were dual enrolled in the high school
All
and
4
college.
were dual enrolled. 4 of the 6 were dual enrolled, and I think Kathy Bent told me Lily was the first graduate with an AS degree from the community college and a high school diploma that she could remember. So, that's a wonderful place to go to school.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not just because I teach there.
Or because your kids went there.
That's right.
So for residents who are new in the town, and actually for residents that may not be new in the town, we are the town of Barnstable.
Mm-hmm.
But the town of Barnstable has 7 villages, and a lot of people who are new to the area think that their village is the town.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not the town of Hyannis. We're the town of Barnstable with 7 villages: Barnstable, Centerville, Cotuit, Hyannis, Marston's Mills, Osterville, and West Barnstable.
Mm-hmm.
So the town has a mission that is, it's basically through the town council strategic plan that mission is set. And so the town has one mission, and boards, committees, and commissions or departments may have purposes, but there is only one mission in the town. And can you speak to that?
Sure. Well, I think if you back up from what you've just said, the most successful organizations in our country certainly are clear on why they're there and what their purpose is. And that allows them to kind of build both long-term and short-term what they're going to do every day with the resources they have. And so Barnstable's no different than that. And so our town council and my predecessors have worked together to develop strategic plans, is what they call them, and a mission statement. And what you're saying is we have one mission, and it's to protect the unique quality of life and its character here in Barnstable, to do it in a way where we engage our citizens in that process, and to involve our residents, our visitors, our second homeowners, our businesses in that process. And really to do it in a way that is financially sound, that is effective communication, and I leave that to you though, and and that's representative of our community, and that really balances everything I've just said in a way that is acceptable, that does. People don't really understand. I didn't fully understand it really until I became town manager, even after living here for the better part of 4 decades, that Barnstable's a really unique and complex place. And we can talk in another show about that, but we really are 2 shorelines. We live on top of the water we drink. We're the center for everything in southeastern Massachusetts, yet we want to keep that feel that we're a village. Right. A very quaint, unique village. And to do that requires outstanding staff, which we have, and an engaged citizenry that care about that. And that's what we're always trying to achieve.
And I think that when you talk about the engaged citizens, that's part of why we're doing this show. We want the public to ask questions, and we want to be able to have, you provide answers to them. It's something that you've always said to people that they can feel free to email you or call. But this program will give you an opportunity to highlight some of the important projects that are going on in town, and also to share communication. We know in communication that one size does not fit all, and people digest their media in different ways. And so we thought that we would provide an additional format for people to get information about the town of Barnstable.
It's wonderful. You know, the most frequent things people say to me, frequent thing is, I don't want to bother you. And I say, well, that's why I'm here, not to be bothered, but to be here for you. What do you want to talk about? And so every opportunity that we have to advance that, Len, let's take advantage of it, okay?
All right. Well,
Thank
we're so
you.
glad that you came in for your first show.
Well, thanks
And
for thinking of me and
hopefully
asking me.
it
I
wasn't
appreciate
too painful
it.
for you. But we do want to encourage the public, if you have any questions, to please email us at email@town.barnstable.ma.us, and you can put in the subject line Barnstable in Focus and ask any questions or give us any comments that you may have. That is the town's main mailbox, and it's frequently used for reporting a problem, giving a kudo to a staff member, and asking different questions regarding how to do something within the town of Barnstable. So we want to thank you for joining us for this inaugural program of Barnstable in Focus with Town Manager Mark Ells, and we look forward to seeing you again in the near future.